I'm gonna flip you guys around. We have Blaze in front of the. Hey, that didn't flip. We have Blaze in front of the ICE building over there. I am down by Operation Inflation. I'm just gonna hang out over on this side tonight, probably. I don't see anyone else down here just yet. Give me 1 second here. Hello, Cindy Lou. Who else is in here? Hey, Charlie. Noala. Bree, of course. Cassandra, hey. Why won't it let me go back any further? I see Epstein Files up there. Hey, Epstein Files. And I'm going to go to live chat right away before I forget. Let's see if I can move a little bit so those headlights don't blow everything out. Wow, that's a lot of traffic. Why is our music tonight? Hey, Cricket. There's music across the street, but it's not very loud. There's no music on this side right now. Blaze looks good with his two flags holding it down over there. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Galactic. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm hoping it's a peaceful night, Papa. Someone's over by the memorial. I don't think they're messing with it. I think they're just looking at it. I think it's someone on our side, but there is someone over there doing something. Yeah, I heard there was a lot of mace down here after I left last night. It's probably good I left when I did. I wasn't trying to get into all that on my first night back. Man, this street is way busier at 6 than it is even at 7. I guess we're still kind of in rush hour. Yeah, I'm not down here to get like in the thick of the arguments and all that kind of stuff. I mean, like if it's going on around me, I'm gonna film it, but I'm not seeking that stuff out. I'm too old for that shit, man. The older woman, do you mean Nico with the black hair? I think that's Nico. No. Got no time for Mason liars. Oh. There's just no fanfare when cars leave anymore. The older lady was Debbie, who was Danny Rebel's mother. Oh my God. We're getting quite the family tree down here. I haven't seen Danny Rebel in a long time. Is he coming back down here again? Or like, has he been coming back down here recently? I mean, like since I've been gone. Oh, I heard something about Nick Shirley. What is he doing these days? What's the big hubbub with him?
You get a key light?
Oh yeah, just basically when I do intros, throw a little bit of light on my face.
Oh yeah. Make it look good.
I've had this for a long time, but I started using it. I was doing like did a walk down Peacock Lane and some stuff like that at night, and it was just still sitting on there from then. But it's nice for the intro.
Yeah.
I actually have it facing towards me, unlike everyone else that has it shining in other people's face. And I think it's at like 5%, which is fine for this close, you know.
Yeah, just enough to give you some, to separate you from the background.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Hop Plus Flop. It's good to see you in here. No, I don't think anyone else is down here right now, Trina. I think it's just me with a camera. Oh heck, nothing else is going on. Let's go wander over to the memorial real quick and see what's oh, this is a bad zoom level. Let's see what's going on over there. A little status update.
Hey Nathan.
Hey, what's going on, Richard?
Hey Nathan, I've been at my job. I think at the end of January, February, I've been there like 4 years, and so one time Christmas bonus, they give me a pay up to a little bit over $600.
Hey, shit, that's nice.
Yeah, there's that, for quite a few of their employees have been there a while.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah.
Nice. So you're gonna have a little extra Christmas money?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. And I think like, okay, I get like a $50 increase on my
Social Security?
yeah.
Hey,
And-
that's not bad. $50 a month, you know.
Yeah, a little bit more, and I had to say, like, that third day is definitely helped pay some dividends. I was on 3 days before, and they took me down to 2 because of Donald Trump's stupid tariff war.
Hey, well, I heard everyone.
And definitely, I love the rub in the back of his face. That his approval rate is only at 35%.
Yeah, that's not great for a president.
And that's something you could pushing their face like, look, you guys, look how bad his approval rating is. It's like at that 38 or 35%. God, my God, he's going to start. He's got 3 more years, and he's going down the tube, and he's still got 3 more years left. He's still got 3 more years left to go, and he's sinking in the toilet big time.
I mean, yeah, I think it kind of doesn't matter. Either he's going to be a lame duck president, or he's going to end up back in here, and it's not going to matter what the voters want. Is my guess, but
it always cracks me up, to a certain extent. It makes me laugh how Fox and all these, to say, Donald's going to make a comeback. He's going to make it. He's going to make it a comeback. He's going to make it a comeback. All of this does have, yippity yap, Donald's going to make a big comeback because he's, setting the economy up for a big boom, a big, and that's a part of the politics that make me laugh. All these Trump believers in Fox trying to spread, he's going to make it big. He was cleaning house in his first term, and he's setting the economy up for this big boom. And they're trying to sell people. Trump's going to make a big comeback. He's going to rock it back. Because he's putting all the right plugs in the holes.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to fix much of anything. I don't think anyone's going to be happy about.
That's what makes me laugh about Fox. How they keep trying to spin that narrative,
I haven't watched Fox News in a long time, but
the reason why I watch Fox, to show how maniacally biased they are, comes the Republican and Trump, they're just like, they love Donald. Donald can't do. They love Donald.
Can't do wrong. Yeah. They can spin anything, to twist to what they wanna show. But
Nathan, you would have a little bit of cash with you.
I don't have any money on me tonight. Sorry, Richard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look over at the memorial, see how it's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I had a couple of bucks in my wallet. Would have given Richard a few dollars, but I don't have anything on me tonight. Oh, it actually looks really pretty. I need to learn the full story of this memorial. I need to zoom in a little bit so it's lighter. Oh, not that much though. They always build it back and it's always just really beautiful, just understated but pretty. And now we have a bunch of American flags that look stained red, and I think they all say "fuck ICE" on the other side. Like a plant. I wonder what the symbolism of the dyed red upside down American flags are. Oh, wind's picking up and my nose is starting to run. They have all this tinsel. It's kind of decorated for Christmas down here. So they made a big deal about the train running down here again. Did it ever actually run and stop here, or was it just one test train and they made a huge deal out of it? I don't know what actually happened with all that. Oh, chat wasn't scrolling and I wasn't looking when I was filming Richard. I kind of had the camera down by my side. trying to catch up. Here, I can point it at that while I read. Where's... Nick Shirley was the first YouTuber with 1 million subscribers. Is that correct? Yeah, Richard's always had a stutter as long as I've known him. Yeah, Nick and Cam definitely have some kind of funding that's not just from their YouTube supporters, for sure. They get paid to fly all over everywhere. Hey Brenda, you did see the train stop here one afternoon. I know that they did a couple of like just test runs that ended up stopping down there. I wasn't sure if they'd ever actually like taken passengers down and let them out. I think that they just did the train for the Christmas boat, so it was just a few trains, and they're not going to be running trains on that track again until spring now, is my understanding at least. It doesn't normally run in the winter. They just do a special thing for those Christmas boats that I film. And so now that Christmas is over, I think the boats are done and they won't be running the trolley again until spring.
I don't even know.
Whoa. What is that car doing over there? It's like parked up on the sidewalk. Looks like there's someone in it. Keep an eye on that out of the corner of my eye. It almost looks like he's crashed into that telephone pole, but I think he's just pulled right up next to it. Oh, there's some people getting out of it. Or standing next to it. Now I'm curious about this. Maybe it's just something with the auto shop. We'll go back over to Blaze, but I'll keep an eye out for what... Oh, one of them went into the shop. I think the car's just parked for the auto shop. Oh, my chat's not scrolling again. Having a U.S. flag upside down is an old Navy tradition, signaling your ship is in distress or need assistance. Are the poles gooey? They're not shimmering like they were last night. Let me zoom out here. No, the pole feels fine. There's already new stickers coming up, but no, it doesn't feel like, even where there's old tape, like it doesn't feel sticky or anything. There's not a real residue on it. Let's see, that's like a JD Vance sticker. It's just too dark to see. It's too bad. Oh, you can kind of see it this angle. It's like a Tweedledum JD Vance. There, that should be my thumbnail for tomorrow's stream. I hope it doesn't get crazy again, Trina. I wouldn't mind a few slow nights before New Year's. I'm still trying to decide whether I'm gonna come down. I'll probably be down here New Year's Eve if I'm gonna stay late or if I'll just do like a regular time stream. Does Richard have Cash App? I doubt Richard has Cash App. I suspect Richard probably doesn't have a smartphone, but I don't know that for sure.
Right after New Year's, I think we're gonna do like
If he did have a Cash App, I'd share it with people if they wanted to give him a buck or two, but... Magus trying to get a crowd here for New Year's Eve. That doesn't surprise me. I imagine it may get a little crazy down here. Or did I say Christmas Eve? I meant New Year's Eve. It wouldn't be surprising if things got a little crazy on New Year's Eve. Kind of holidays tend to. Yeah. What's up, Richard?
Nathan, this guy, I see at the library, I've known him for like 8-9 years. I always call him the heavy man. And some of my coworkers, they're saying like, you're the heavy man who's telling me, that, I believe Donald Trump is going to try to start a war, with Venezuela to throw, to divert attention away from the Epstein files.
That wouldn't surprise me.
To me, that's what the heavy man is thinking. Okay, he's going to try to start a war, and better try to start a war in Venezuela, just to throw the focus off the Epstein files.
Yeah,
kind of or that divert. Yeah,
I wouldn't put it past him. I mean, I think he's desperate to get people's mind off that at this point.
And try to make it sound like we have some threat in Venezuela. We have to do a military invasion or some threat, just like Bush talked us in that we needed to go to war in Iraq because Saddam had weapons of mass.
Yeah,
weapons of mass destruction. We know. And I remember old Dick Cheney talking about we know, and we know he had weapons of mass.
And we did not know, and he did not.
Well, yeah. Dick Cheney was pretty good at selling it to people, especially because he had that believable face,
Dick Cheney had a believable face?
Well, when people didn't know any better, he had this believable face, when people were gold, he had this believable face. Of course, he was right. He was vice president. I'm the vice president. Of course, I'm right, I wouldn't tell you a lie. I'm vice president. One of the highest people in office. I wouldn't tell you, give you a bum steer. With Dick Cheney, he looked like he kind of had this honest face because he's able. Of course, he's able to pull the wool on people because it happened not too long after 9/11 to try to get people on board for war.
People were ready after that, That was a crazy time.
Well, I believe the reason why they didn't go into Syria or Iran because people were too ready onto their scheme after Iraq fell through. It made it harder for them to promote expanding the war.
Hey, thank you, Greg. Thank you for the $10 Australian with the Superman. I think that guy's a pear. I still think he's a pear. Superman pear.
What you guys had?
This, come look at this. I think that guy looks like a pear. With like a cape and stuff. A guy sent me $10 Australian and that little sticker. Crazy world we live in. Thank you, Greg.
Nathan, I think after Iraq, Bush held back on it and expanded the war because a lot of people had kind of seen through he couldn't expand the war because I think the gig was up after he sold us that false goods, and he had Colin Powell making some ridiculous mobile trains of weapons of mass destruction didn't exist in Iraq.
Yeah.
And to me that was one of Bush's biggest downturn,
You think that was?
Well, because he for a while he convinced all the country, and then that was all nothing, and then it kind of really was a albatross on his head, because he sold everybody into going to war, and there wasn't all these mobile units of weapons of mass destruction, and he said that nuclear weapons the reason why we needed to go into Iraq.
And then we ended up stuck in the Middle East for how many presidencies, Yeah, Iraq war was fairly swift at first, but
Nathan, it was only a couple of months ago that old Dick Cheney died.
yeah. What he shot that, was he pheasant hunting when he shot that guy with the shotgun? Duck hunting? Shooting some kind of birds. And he shot that guy in the neck with his shotgun accidentally.
Well, Nathan, well, somebody said he was 84 years old.
I guess that would make sense.
And I heard everybody knew he had kind of a bad heart, And I forget, I think it was 2 or 3 years ago that Donald Rumsfeld passed away.
Oh, I don't remember when he passed away, but I thought it made sense.
Well, it was Cheney and Bush, and Rumsfeld was Secretary of Defense back in that time,
Yeah. I can't zoom out anymore this way. I was trying to kind of catch everything in view over here, but I can't.
Well, Nathan, to me, I think Christy Nolan, and in my opinion, she's more like a glorified stripper, than actually secretary of the department, and that's all she has. Besides that, she doesn't have any other. She's not qualified.
Christy Gnome's a glorified stripper. That's. I think she probably was hired for her looks.
Of course, Donald likes those kind of girls. That's hard, but when you have to look at an analogy that he likes these girls like that, all these women, and probably thinks he's gonna, bump them, in the side chambers,
Yeah, I think so.
Well, he has a history. Like, okay, look at Pam Bondi, she's this somewhat hot blonde, and he has a history of hiring all these hot attractive women, whether they're qualified or not, And to me, that should give you an idea the way Donald his mind thinks.
Oh yeah. Well, I think that's what got him in trouble in the Epstein files. He thinks with his wrong head.
When Nathan,
Hi.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good. Are you PretendMedia?
I am.
You are. I hear that name all the time, and I was like, I don't know who the fuck that is. I do know who you are.
You do know who I am.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm so silly. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Nathan,
I can't remember her name.
Nathan, now that's not very nice to say about Chrissy. No, just my thinking, that's why Donald he hires these good-looking gals, whether they're qualified or not, just because of their looks, because they have a hot body, and he has this history of hiring people that are not qualified just because they have a hot body, and so he thinks they're good enough to have key positions whether they're qualified or not.
Yeah. Looks and loyalty.
Now, Nathan, you would think like most of us would see right through that, after his first, administration, the way he operates.
Oh, I think most of us do see right through that. We hate it, and the Republicans just don't care. As my thought, he could do no wrong. Or if he does, they don't give a fuck,
Nathan, it's not even funny how many women he's probably fondled over his lifetime.
Oh, it's probably more than fondling, and probably a ridiculous amount.
Well, it's like he's probably touched so many women to try to pull his hand up on their skirts, left and right. He's probably got so many allegations. It's not even funny how many times he touched women inappropriately. You see what I mean?
Correct. It is not funny, but it's probably a lot.
And of course, unfortunately, since he's he's been able to get away with with it,
Yep. Rich and powerful perverts.
What's that?
The rich and powerful pervert.
Now, Nathan, it's like if we do that, we definitely get in trouble, and Donald can get away with inappropriately touching women where they shouldn't be, or trying to lift up their dresses, or trying to go up their legs, or doing stuff it's not professional. And he's got away with that so many times it's not even funny. And of course, like you said, the Republicans don't even care.
They don't care.
He makes women uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's gross. I think just about anything could come out in the Epstein files, and they'll still just line up to justify it, and they won't care. They'll come up with some reason why they think he's still a good president, no matter what he does.
See you. I'll be right back.
There'll be a few that are probably sickened and stand up against him, but I'd like to see the day when Tommy's justifying Trump in the Epstein files. When am I going to go talk to Tommy? Tommy's not down here.
I think he'll be here tomorrow.
You think he's going to be here tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow's New Year's Eve,
Yeah. I'm sure he'll be down here tomorrow.
Thank you.
Nathan, were you in your 20s when the second Iraq war took place?
Probably my early 20s. Yeah, I must have been in my early 20s.
Nathan, I heard something of this guy, Rupert Murdoch, started Fox, and so it's a lot of women left Fox because they just got tired of him groping on all these women left and right.
Yeah.
All these women didn't want to work for Fox. They were just tired of being groped on and touched inappropriate by some old dirty old gropey old man,
I mean, that's kind of understandable.
And like Fox does have a history of hiding, covering up for old perverts,
Oh, they always have. Everyone's saying Tommy wants to talk to me, but Tommy's not down here. You weren't down here last night, were you, Richard?
I was here for a little bit.
He was down here begging for me to go talk to him. And last night was my first night back down here. I just didn't want to go down and do whatever he wanted me to do down there. I'll go talk to him at some point, but I didn't feel like doing it last night. ICE is still deporting illegals in Portland, and people are still out here protesting it. That's probably how it's going to be for a while.
It doesn't look like a whole lot, a whole lot happening. It seems like maybe the liberals don't care because there's just not that many people. But people, I think, a lot of people do care just because there's not a big movement. For right now, a lot of mainstream liberals are kind of in sleep mode.
Yeah, it's the middle of winter, it's the holidays. A lot of people don't want to come out and protest in 30 and 40 degree weather. But yeah, I think a lot of people come out when there's like new news or something changes, or there's something to rile them up, and then it kind of in between news cycles when it's just calm, people don't bother coming out.
I heard Christmas Day, Trump bombed some country. Wait, who did what? I think somewhere in the Middle East he bombed some country that he allegedly said that they were supporting ISIS.
Oh, I think I heard about that. Oh, I found another sticker on the ground.
What's that?
I found a sticker of J.D. Vance on the ground. Pretty good one. I think he's got a plate of wieners down there. I don't know what to do with this. I don't really want to stick it back up.
Nathan, a lot of the fingers are crossed. Trump becoming a lame president are hoping a lot of Republicans will lose a whole ton of seats, and keep power,
Yeah.
And that will be the backlash of supporting Donald Trump, where a whole bunch of the House and Senate will be big time split, so a lot of it will be swept out.
I think that's likely that'll happen. There'll be a big pushback against Trump in the House and Senate. I hope so.
And that will all kind of make him a lame duck, where he won't be able to get anything done because all those Republicans that back him are all gone.
That is a sweet perm on J.D. Vance.
Well, Nathan, I think he's kind of fracturing some of the Republican, party. It's kind of fracturing off, what is the support of McDonald, because they know he's pretty toxic.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, on one hand, they think he can do no wrong, but I think on the other hand,
there's a part that don't want nothing to do with it.
Yeah, they're starting to see the writing on the wall. And they don't want to be there when the ship goes down. I think this sticker is going to go on the back of my phone for now. I think that's a good spot for it. Where's JD's couch in that picture? Yeah.
Nathan, to a certain extent, we'll all have to kind of, you know, Nathan, I think, in the new year, it will be kind of I think a pretty exciting, time, Like once we get past January into February, I think things will pick up as the weather gets nicer,
Oh, for sure. People will start coming down here again. I think, if the weather gets nicer or if something happens, if there's some news about ICE, if some law changes, something like that, then that'll bring a lot of people down. But, it's kind of, if it's not in the news, just, people just don't have the interest to come down.
Nathan, I wonder if the men have been told to not use any more tear gas bombs.
I don't know. I don't know if they're not gassing just because there's not enough danger down here. I mean, there's just not enough people for them to justify gassing either way, whether they're allowed to or not. I mean, they don't even have their spotlights on anymore. There's no guys on the roof. There's been no pepper balls in a long time.
Well, we know they're back because we see the gate open up. There's a few in there, right?
I've only been back a day, and I haven't looked in there to see, how many guys there even are back in there. One of these times when a bunch of cars come in and out, I'll walk over there and kind of try and get a look. But I haven't seen, I wasn't down here for like 2 weeks, so I don't know. Things changed, You don't have a Cash App or a Venmo or anything like that, do you?
No.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, they can, it would be nice if this was the last year of Donald Trump, but unfortunately, there's still 3 more years of him left to go.
Got a few more years, yeah.
We're still kind of a long ways out of the forest.
Yeah, every day feels like a week with him. Just so much shit happens. There's always something in the news. It just feels like time goes by so slow.
Nathan, there's some people are wondering, if Trump is going to be the president, next 3 years, the way things are going,
He's getting old. He could have some health issues. I can't see him getting impeached, but maybe.
Nathan, it does make me wonder if it will last that long, because with everything, his approval rating is not great. Everything is just going against him, and you think that would take a toll on his health,
I think all sorts of stuff is taking a toll on his health. I mean, eating McDonald's every day for 80-something years can't be good for you.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not exactly a pillar of health,
Yeah.
KFC on Air Force One. I think my camera's fogging up. I think if I just do that, look at that, got way clearer all of a sudden. At least it did to me. I'm just gonna keep this in my pocket, and every time it starts getting a little fuzzy, I'll just give it a quick wipe. Oh man, my chat wasn't scrolling. I gotta catch up. If you want to help Richard, just do like Tommy and a few others. Open one for them. And all the money put in go to Richard. I don't know what you mean. don't think Tommy has been raising money for Richard.
Yeah, no shit, yeah. He's like pulling back, you know, fuck it.
If I ever have a couple extra bucks in my pocket, sometimes I'll kick it down to him. But no one just carries that much cash anymore. It doesn't seem like. At least I don't. Which camera lens is it? I bet if he had like a Cash App or something, people would donate. Tommy raised money for the veterans scooter that made people broke.
It's a good place you just like slide people down here just to enjoy it.
I did ask Richard. I asked Richard if he had a Cash App or anything, and he said no. There's some like Ground Zero that open a Cash App to raise money for another person. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna open up like a separate Cash App and stuff like that. If I have a couple of bucks here and there, I'll give it to him. But that's the extent of that. If he had his own Cash App, I'd share it, but I'm not gonna set one up for him. That gets dangerous, and then there can be accusations of, people mishandling the money, or, just different stuff like that. That's not a can of worms I care to open. I don't know if anyone's doing restreaming anymore. I mainly put these up because so many people are restreaming me. But I'll throw that up just in case. Yeah, what's up, Richard?
Even we have an east wind right now, but I remember times when we've had a lot stronger east wind in December.
Oh yeah, we've had some Decembers where we had strong cold winds. Yeah, it's cold, but it's been fairly mild this year. We haven't had any snow, anything like that.
It's like they barely got the ski resorts open just barely, and ski resorts have been on a really slow start because all the rain we've had is just way too warm.
Yeah, Yeah, we only got a little tiny bit of snow up on Mount Hood right now. Yeah, just enough to open a few ski runs.
Nathan, I hope the trend's going to go more in January with a bit more snow.
I hope so. Rod Hill did his yearly forecast thing or whatever a month or so ago, and he thought we'd have a couple of snowstorms, but he thought they'd be January or February. He thought snow this year, but no ice, so we'll see. I mean, predicting the weather that far out's nearly impossible, but I like a couple of days of snow.
David, I still think Rod Hill is the most goofiest weatherman in America.
You think he's the goofiest weatherman in America?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite weatherman?
Probably Matt Savino or Channel 8.
Matt Savino's good. He's been around for a long time.
David, I wonder if it's kind of a hit and miss, to see what's going to happen with the weather at this point,
Yeah.
We'll kind of watch and wait. David, I wonder if it's kind of a matter of kind of watch and wait.
I think so. I think it is watch and wait. I think the weather's always kind of watch and wait, though. So who is your favorite weatherman of all time in Portland? Of all the old guys.
Bill Bosley. Jim
Bosley, yes. Oh, he was the king of the weather in the 90s.
Yeah, I think he started doing weather in the 70s.
I think so, yeah. I mean, I grew up with him in the 90s, and he was, I don't want to say old then, but he was no spring chicken.
I think it was 8-9 years ago he passed away. He'd been on Channel 2 a long time.
Yeah.
And that's somebody that definitely knew about, definitely him and Matt. I definitely know what it was going to be like in Florida because they've seen it all come and go.
Yeah, Matt Savino's been around for a while now, too. I love talking about the weather with Richard. That's one of my favorite things down here.
How long have you lived in Portland?
I have lived in Portland my entire I moved away for a couple of years here and there, but pretty much my entire life I've lived in Portland since the late 70s.
Yeah.
Most of them got off. Oh, I didn't. I got a right to this you. And I turned down their plea deal. They came back and how about we drop the full violation with no penalty?
I think we have some more inflatables getting ready, so hopefully we'll have a little more going on across the street soon here. No one's down here, so I feel safe doing it, but I told myself I wasn't really gonna hang out over on this side very much, my old stomping ground, just because being over here by myself, if MAGA does show up, it's not a great thing, but we can get this shot if we're over here, and we get the music, which demonetizes my stream, but it's kind of entertaining. Yeah, hit the like button. I mean, we do have 44 likes, which I do appreciate, but we have 157 people in here right now. Now we have 45 likes. See? It's starting to go up. Whoever hit the like button, thank you very much. 46. Got another one. 49. Oh, we're going through the roof. Smash that like button. I'm gonna have all the likes pretty soon. We're past 50. 51.
Mac in the Burberry trenches, free all the real rights.
want a million likes. 52. 10 million likes. I wonder how many likes the most liked YouTube video has. Like the most likes of all time. Hit that like button like it owes you money. Nice, Bree.
Fire coming out when we burn the cage. We winning like the Cowboys back in the Michael Irvin days. Got out of jail when my fur was paid. Acting like you did it. Quit it. You did 30 days.
That's the clock app pay to play now.
I murdered the stage. Let you niggas slide and make machine gun turn.
30 million likes.
I'm getting money like I'm supposed to be. I ain't want you.
One day.
That bitch chose me. I came a long way.
60 likes. Thank you guys very much for hitting the like button. That does, on small channels like me and like small streams like this, like that actually does make a really big difference. We'll probably end up with a few more viewers now. Yeah, 168, 169 viewers. That's pretty good. I think I topped out at 140 last night. It's working. The likes are working, everyone. We're up to 65 likes. Oh my God, this channel's gonna blow up. We're going through the roof. Hey, Spooky King.
Just to get you a call. Balenciaga drip on my exotic bitch. I put the play together and I got us rich. I feel like Rico when he got it Mitch.
Orange house, because
that's a lot of bricks.
Parent had to have surgery on her humerus. Oh, I hope your parents doing all right. I wish them well.
When it's time to shoot, I don't get cold feet. It's the life that we chose. Get the right, hit the road, get it right through the toll, right? Get the right, hit the road, get it right through the toll. Just the life that we chose, right?
It's weird. I'm the only one filming down here, and there's no MAGA around, but I still feel nervous being on this corner. Chat not going? It's not. Why does my chat keep stopping? Am I on top messages? No, I'm not on top messages, so tired, but my chat just keeps scrolling, or keeps stopping scrolling, and I won't notice, and then all of a sudden I'm like 30 chats behind. Actually, I think I might be able to fix this by jumping back into live chat a second time. I think that fixed it before.
Made to influence. I turn your castle into a ruin. Till of the season in the Martha Stewart. The first one get the egg, nigga cock-a-doodle. Only thing we had was bread with the ramen noodles. The young nigga going spared on the pharmaceutical. 12 come through and book them like Barnes and Nobles. How you go from a misfit into a mogul? This track ought to wake them up, call it vultures. Surrounded by angels, demons can't approach it. Me llama dos cadenas, baby, buenas noches. See, I'm the big dog, I'm the cane course. End up in different spots, had the same choice. Soon as I plant a seed, I pray the rain moist. Soon as I left, I knew addition, gave the game pause. You know these balls is hard like some dang oysters.
So before the girl did the Aztec whistle last night, she came over and let me know. She's like, "Hey, I'm gonna be letting the whistle off." So I walked away, and I already had my earplugs in at that point. And for whatever reason, the earplugs did like a really, really good job of taking out that like the really high pitched like shrill tone of the whistle. I could still hear the whistle, but it wasn't that bad with the earplugs in. And it helped I was a little further away from it. It was really nice of her to come over and let me know before she blew it, though. I did very much appreciate that. I do have my earplugs on the ready. Oh shit. Sorry, I didn't realize there was like all sorts of goop on the end of that one. That was kind of gross. I'm sorry about that. I've been rolling on the same set of foam headphones since I came down here in October. I need to get a pair of reusable ones. I found like a really nice set on Amazon that I put in my Amazon wish list, but I should probably find a second like more affordable set and just buy it myself. I didn't know like the world of earplugs, like they can get crazy expensive, and there's all sorts of different like ones that block a little sound and block a lot of sound and have like special like channels that the sound can go through to like block out certain tones. I went down a whole rabbit hole. I was watching YouTube videos on them and stuff. But my foam ones have done me good for a long time. Just the standard orange guys. I got some of the Max silicone earplugs, and those were really nice. They're like kind of a wax, and you put those in your ear. And I tried them at my mom's house. They worked really well. And then I went outside, and as soon as they got cold, they hardened up and lost the seal, and they were worthless. The wish list link is in my description, but I'm pretty sure one of the mods can throw it up in chat. Oh, the Amazon link stopped working, Brie? Okay, I'll have to fix that. I won't be able to do that till I get home. No, I wasn't looking at ones that were molded for my eardrum. So the ones that I picked out were ear loop or something. And the way they worked is like they have different tips, so you can block out different amounts of noise. So, and then they have this like thing that you can add in that like dampens even more sound. So it looked like I could set it up where I could wear them all the time and block out like, 2/3 of the noise. And then when it got loud, I could add in like the deafener things and it would block out almost all the noise. Nice!
Yeah, bubble time, boys.
Bubble time! Look at all the bubbles! Who doesn't love a bubble unicorn? Yeah, the ones I was looking at are like concert earphones. I think part of why they're so expensive is they're supposed to like really accurately reproduce the noise, even though it's deafened, which I don't really care about that, like, whether I'm hearing perfect sound or not. But I really like the fact that I could adjust how much sound I could block out, like, on the fly. I guess I could just get a couple of different cheap earphones and get ones that blocked out more and blocked out less and just switch them out. Would probably be almost as effective at way less cost. Well, I'm glad they were able to put a steel rod in her humorous spoopy. I hope she recovers well.
Albums on sale, I'm working on the clothing line. I hold the spines and foes of mine. If you saw me M16
Still messing with that car in the shop. That's actually pretty sweet. Is that a Prelude? I think that's a 90s Prelude. I think it's kind of sick.
Just continue on. I won't disrupt you again, my bad. Go ahead. Hand wash my drawers and hang them from the clothing line. Albums on sale, I'm working on the clothing line. I hold the spine of some foes of mine. The gun strapped behind the toilet cause I'm with the shits.
Oh, we need to come up with a name for a group of inflatables. Hey, how's it going?
What's that? Is that a video?
Yeah! I live stream down here most nights.
Oh, okay.
I haven't been down in like 2 weeks.
I haven't been here in a few weeks.
Yeah, a guy let a megaphone off in my ear. A guy yelled into my ear with a megaphone, and it took me out for a couple of weeks. Otherwise, normally I'm down here like 6 days a week.
What's your name?
I'm Nathan.
Nathan Larry. Nice to meet you.
Larry, good to meet you. I'll see you around. Larry. I don't think I've met Larry before. Windows 20. Axle can adjust. I read femoral bone as funeral home. So tired. I'm like, you heard a funeral home?
I get a thought, then I move on. Take a needle, drag it across the plate and put a groove on it. It's solidified and gifted. Password protected, the heart was encrypted. For the sample on the ground, I scripted. Sprinkle magic in the back.
Do they clean the costumes? I don't think they clean the costumes. They're inflatable, so the air's constantly blowing through them, and you don't like really end up touching most of the costume. And the people that wear the same costumes day in and day out, most of them own their costumes. The other ones probably will sit there, you know, for a few days in between. I never thought about COVID concerns with them. But yeah, I don't think they like clean them or disinfect them or do anything like that. Man, not having the crazy lights at the ICE building makes it so much easier to film. Before, when all the lights were streaming down, just everything was backlit and in shadow. Got a much nicer picture now. Does anyone know if anyone's restreaming me right now?
You want a piece of that American pie? Try it hungry. Make a nice crib in the hills, real comfortable. We're Julio, I'll be Romeo Montague.
The Aztec whistle isn't. I mean, it's not as loud as like a safety whistle you'd have, like if you were lost in the woods or something like that. But it's pretty loud. The thing about it is it's like shrill. it has this just like really, really high pitched tone. So even though it's not as loud as other whistles, it just it has a really grating sound to it. I don't think I'm being restrained, but just in case, I'll throw this back up again. Well, for old time's sake, I'm not being streamed anymore. I don't really have to throw that up, probably. You don't see restreamers? Okay. I don't have my watch on. I don't know what time it is. 7. Oh, it's only 7 o'clock. How's it going? Cold. It is cold. I just naturally run cold. I am so bundled up now. I have a wool base layer with a thermal shirt, and then a wool mid layer, and then a thick flannel shirt, and then a like a thick hoodie with like a faux fur lining on the inside of that. And then I have thermal underwear under my pants and 2 pairs of socks on, and gloves and a baseball hat with a knit hat over that. And I'm about to pull my hand warmers out too. But I'm pretty cozy in this 30-something degree weather. They made an angel out of man. They used to be an earthling. Yeah, you can say it's dirt cheap, cause when they shoot the niggas turn to Jackie join the Kersey. Personally, I know nobody never. I've never really owned like wool anything but like wool base layers or mid layers before this year. Oh my god, I am such a fan of them. I absolutely love my my base layer and mid layer. Every time I say wool, you start itching. Oh, wool is so good. Bree's always been about the synthetic fibers, and I've always been about just like cotton. I never really had wool, but oh, wool is so nice. Merino wool. Apparently merino wool is not good from an environmental standpoint, but sure comfortable. Ooh, potted pepper plants. We, what was it? Probably 4 or 5 years ago now. Our neighbor gave us I think a jalapeno pepper plant and a cayenne pepper plant, and we grew them on our windowsill, and we've grown a pepper plant every spring and summer since then in our windowsill. They make great house plants. Out right now. I actually have another set of thermal underwear coming too that are Hanes micro fleece or something. I found them on Amazon and they were out of stock in my size for like the last month. And they suddenly came in stock. I kept checking back, but they won't be here for 3 weeks. Winter's going to be half over by then. Then I'll be able to go super cold out here. As long as it's not raining. It was in the low 50s, probably, like, what was that, almost a month ago when we had those rainstorms? That was nasty being out here in just the pouring rain for 3 hours straight, days in a row. I would way rather have cold and dry than less cold and wet. Oh, you grow the super, super hot peppers. I can handle like jalapeno heat and not much more. It's funny, jalapenos like really burn my lips and my tongue, and I have trouble like handling that kind of heat. But the cayenne peppers like heat up and burn like the back of my throat and the back of my tongue, and I love that kind of heat, but I can't stand the kind that like burns the tip of my tongue and my lips. I think cayenne is my favorite pepper. And I'd never had fresh cayennes since we grew them. I'd only ever, just had like the dried powder. But fresh cayenne peppers are really, really tasty. I don't even like to display violence. Beside the 6-way famine, baklava the great stallion. Grilled meats over the fire with the scallions. Albanians, Italians, simultaneously wilding on any land we touch. Need hammer pants to hide the hammer. Never touch motherfucking hammer. Banana clips we clutch. Big guns that come with instructions. You saw Jesus for about 45 minutes after tasting a piece of the Reaper. And I missed hanging out and talking with you guys. I'm glad I'm back down here. This feels good. I wasn't sure what it was going to be like when I came back down after, not being down here for almost 2 weeks. And then last night I didn't schedule my stream. I wasn't sure if I was going to have, 10 or 20 people watching, or if it was going to be, just back to normal. But my fear was I was just going to come back on and just no one was going to be there. But that wasn't the case. Like, it was just, it was like all my old friends were back. And it was really nice. It's really nice to see all you guys again. Well, not see, to talk to you guys again. And I really appreciate that, after some time off, everyone just came right back. It means a lot to me. Oh, they replaced the no trespassing sign when I was gone. This sign wasn't visible for, I don't think they replaced it. I think they just took all the stickers off, and now there's more stickers on, because it's a little damaged. There's definitely sticker residue, and stickers are coming back on. That's like kind of, oh, where's my finger? That's like kind of worn off where they tried to take that sticker off. But I guess it's good that you can tell this is private property again. Portland Police Trespass Enforcement Agreement. This is nice. I like this. That's the only other sign on here right now. Seems very appropriate. That's some graffiti I can get behind. Got a fancy little fuck ice down here. Oh, first trespassing, now jaywalking. And that's just a, oh, got a car coming. That's just in chalk, that'll wash off. Hey, Blaze! Let's go over and hang out with them for a minute.
That queen, I'll show you what a night and a record do. New York City Bronx, you the cricket and Vinnie Johnson, the black dot bloods now.
I was kind of hoping you'd be down here tonight. Holding it down. Yeah, I came out last night and then back down tonight. Wow, there's a lot of glitter on the ground. I don't know if you can pick that up. But...
Oh, yeah, I'm afraid I did that.
Yeah, that actually looks really awesome. It doesn't really show up on camera. The whole ground's littered with glitter.
How are you been?
Good. I feel good being back down here. It feels good to be back. I wasn't sure. Like I was feeling all right for a few days, and I was just, unsure if I wanted to come down or not, or whether I was just going to take a longer break. And last night I'm like, I'm just going to drive down, see how it feels. I'm not going to schedule anything. And it was dead. I'm like, what the hell? I'll go on. And ended up being a good night. Everyone, was happy to see me back. And yeah, so I think I'm going to be back down here on the regular again.
Oh, yeah. Good to hear.
I'm glad you were down here holding it down the whole time I was gone. Every time I'd catch a stream or something, you were always down here.
I think just more comfortable I got and stuff. It became kind of like naturalized with and stuff, and just like talking to people. Like there's a lot of really good people that come down here, and it's like a little family down here now.
It is, yeah. I like the trans flag too.
Oh yeah.
Double fisting. Let me see if I can.
I bought it for Tommy. He kept talking about it.
You bought it for Tommy?
Yeah, he kept saying, he comes down here, says like everybody here is a training. So I figured he'd like to see a transport of all the trainings he could set with tonight. Oh, I don't know if there's some woman where you gotta sign us to price or something. I think I heard oh, the big. Sorry, you know my wife. I was like, that's good, you can have it, I don't want it.
That's good.
And he was also yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice there were counter protesters across the street. Have they been out here for a while? We do have a couple of people counter protesting. I didn't even notice them. I should have been paying better attention. I mean, I'm assuming the American flag's a counter protest. I'll be back over here later. I said I'll be back over here later, son. I'll see you. It's good to see you. it's good to move around a little bit, you know?
Oh, right.
Yeah, I got fired from a couple jobs.
I can't tell if they're hanging out with the auto shop guys. I mean, the one guy's got an American flag, so he's obviously kind of protesting. I don't know if the other people are auto
Yeah,
shop
you should
people
do that a couple
or
years ago.
what.
Right.
They end this back together, yeah.
Right. And I did. And I had a great time.
Oh, how's the pole? The pole's fine. It's not sticky or anything. It's just, and honestly, like, a lot of the finish got taken off and stuff. But it's not like sticky or anything. I wonder, that's kind of interesting. I wonder what kind of finish they did. It's like, oh, never mind, where it's bare metal, it's still like oily and smells like really, really bad of some kind of solvent. But it's like shiny aluminum, and then I guess it was painted gray with textured paint. So they did take off a lot of the original paint. So yeah, actually, now that I examine this closer, they're gonna have to come through and repaint this entire pole because they took the finish off of it. And huge chunks all over. I thought it was probably fine earlier, but that's down to the bare metal, and it's got something really funky residue left on it. So I don't know, like, you be the judge. Is it better to have stickers on it, or is it better to remove the stickers, take the finish off the pole, and then have to have the city come out here and retreat the pole or repaint the pole? I think they probably caused a lot more damage than they solved, actually. And the city could have come out here and cleaned up that pole with the proper chemicals and proper materials and not damaged it. Lick the pole and see if my tongue sticks to it. It's not quite that cold, but that, and it's got solvent all over it still. How about no stickers in the first place? Yeah, I mean, obviously that would be the ideal thing, is if no one had graffitied it in the first place. I think everyone can agree that's, that would have been the ideal thing, is to, no one fuck it up originally, but it was messed up, and then, they messed it up more in an attempt to clean it. Yeah, now it's gonna, the city's gonna have to come out and repair the damage they did to the pole, and it's gonna cost taxpayer dollars. And that was my same issue with the when they repainted the benches down there that just look absolutely horrible now. The issue was never that they were cleaning up stuff. I think it's great that they're coming down and attempting to remove the graffiti, but if you do that, you have to do it the right way so you don't cause more damage. And it doesn't seem like they care whether they're going to cause a lot of damage or not. They just want the stickers gone, and they don't really give a fuck if they're screwing things up, if it's going to cost taxpayer dollars. So in a way, I mean, the graffiti should have never been there, but they probably caused a lot more damage than the people that put the stickers up, I think the sentiment's right to, to clean up the area as a form of counter protest. I love that in theory. I think that's an amazing thing, but the implementation has been problematic, to say the least, at this point.
Dude, I could do sticker creep. That's my job.
And every time I've seen them take down stickers and stuff, they leave all the trash on the ground, or they'll pick up like the big stuff, but they leave it way more of a mess than when they arrive.
We're not supposed to say that, but a lot of our pilots are no, I would do both. We're in Hancock. Okay, so our people is the processing from City West.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point too, 3 Acre. There's graffiti on most poles around the city, especially in the downtown area. It's not just these 6 on this block.
I've been trying to talk to my boss about like, hey,
and that's been an issue the city's actually been trying to work on really hard over the last, I don't know, like 5 years, is, keeping up with the graffiti and stuff in the city and attempting to beautify it. And they've been doing a good job, but they can't come by every week or month or year even and clean every single pole in Portland. But now, now that this pole's screwed up and it's down to bare metal, I'm sure they painted it because it protects it against corrosion and whatever else. And now that protective layer's gone, it's probably going to force their hand to come out here and do something to fix it so they don't have to replace the entire pole.
Sorry you had to put up with all this shit for the last fucking 12 months, 10, 11 months. They've had their doors closed. They haven't been vandalized. Like, when he has his door open, he doesn't want anybody fucking cross that path because he's working on it.
well, no, they've had their building and
This yard is their yard too.
one of the things is not really
Yeah.
you go too far, they're going to
What? Yeah. It's private business.
The people that graffiti should have to pay for the damages to the pole or the damages that the counter protesters caused by attempting to clean it, Trina? I mean, everyone agrees that it shouldn't have been graffitied in the first place. I think everyone agrees with that, and that it was wrong of people to put the stickers up. The thing is that, like, if you go out of your way, if you try and fix the problem yourself instead of letting the city do it, and then you cause a whole bunch more damage, like that's not productive. That's not helping anything. Hey, we've got Tommy. they did do any more damage. I don't know. Getting rid of ICE would solve the graffiti problem. No one would be down here graffitiing if ICE wasn't here. That is a point. Who didn't do any more damage? The people that tried to take off the graffiti, or the people that put the graffiti up? Wong. Yeah, stopping the graffiti would be the answer, but destroying the pole to take the graffiti down isn't helping the problem. Yeah, if the graffiti wasn't there in the first place, that would be the ideal thing. The problem is someone did graffiti it. No one condones that, but it happened. It shouldn't have happened, but it did. Time for earplugs. I should have had them in a couple of minutes ago.
Off the truck! Off the truck!
Shit, this earplug's not going in right. There we go. Do I have a good audiologist? I don't know if they're particularly good or not. It's just who my doctor referred me to. I've only seen them the one time. I have seen other ear, nose, and throat doctors, I guess, but oh, that's true. I think there was an old streetcar line that went down here, 3 Acre. I mean, there were streetcar lines all over the city. When I was younger, like even into the 80s, like through the Pearl District and quite a few other parts of town, there were still remnants of trolley tracks. Portland had an amazing trolley system, like, I don't know how far back, like 20s and 30s, we had trolleys that went all over Portland. Shanghai Tunnel, yeah. There's crazy history in the Shanghai tunnels. So I went to Lincoln High School, which is the high school that serves downtown Portland, and it's at the very top of downtown. And there was an entrance into the very top of the Shanghai tunnels from there. So Portland was it's on the side of the hill next to a river, so they built over dozens and dozens of creeks, and they all run in tunnels under downtown Portland still, all these creeks coming off the hill. And then they built the Shanghai tunnels that connect to the creeks, and then those went under all the businesses so they could move goods, and then went down, because the creeks down to the river. So back in the day, they used to drug people and then take them through the tunnels, put them on the ships, and when they'd wake up, they'd be out at sea, shanghaied. You think Portland's rough now? That was a rough city back then. Do any of you Portland people watch Steve the Amateur Historian on YouTube? He's got a really, really good YouTube channel on Portland history. He's pretty entertaining to watch. I've never done the underground tour in Portland, but I've been in bits and pieces that just connected from like basements and stuff in Old Town and different parts of my life when I was younger. There's a lot of tunnel under Portland, especially like Old Town, Chinatown, and lower downtown Portland by the waterfront. Tommy's calling for me again. I waved at him. I think Silver Dollar Pizza's, Silver Dollar Pizza's still around on 21st. That's Silver Dollar, isn't it? I remember going to Silver Dollar Pizza as a kid with my parents and one of my dad's friends, and he liked going there because it was one of the only places where he could get shrimp on pizza. And I remember thinking that was the most disgusting thing in the world, to have shrimp on your pizza. And then many years later I tried it, and it was actually pretty good. It's starting to pick up down here. Old Town Pizza, Old Town Pizza has access in their basement to the Shanghai tunnels, and I've been down and part of that before. Like way, way, way back in the day. Best pizza in Portland, though, is Escape from New York up on 23rd. That is hands down, that's probably my favorite pizza in the world. Escape from New York when their special is olive and mushroom. That was my favorite. I'd get a slice of cheese and a slice of olive and mushroom and a small cup of mug root beer. And me and my brother would dip our crusts in the root beer. And I have fond memories of that. Bellagio's is pretty good. I haven't been to Boxcar Pizza, but I've heard good things about them. I want pizza now too, Mari.
Mom's a bitch. Dad's a bitch. Your granny's a bitch. Your whole family's a bitch because they raised you.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone call someone's grandmother a bitch. That is horrible.
Why don't you go fluff up your auntie with friends over there, fluffer? Yeah, fuck you too. Fucking faggot! Reggie!
Yeah, it is. Tommy is much louder when I'm here versus like 40 feet over across the street. He is much louder in person, 3 acre. It gets noisy down here sometimes. I already have my right ear plug in. I have my left one on the ready. Someone on a unicycle. I don't know if they're doing tricks or they're having trouble balancing.
Yeah. No, I got a lawyer. Yeah, I get it. Would you like that?
Yeah, your grandma would have solved all this, Bree. She would have come down and told off the ICE agents and they would have just left. She was a strong woman. Very persuasive.
We'll see what happens. It's going to be nuts for the guys. But it needs court approval to do that.
We're running low on battery.
Running low on battery?
Yeah, we're close. It's intermission. Everyone grab some popcorn. We'll be right back.
I don't know if it's my camera not focusing or if there's something on the lens. See, that's to help it.
He's usually with me, he's the bear.
Stand upside down.
See, the picture's already fuzzy again. But if I like zoom out to where it goes to the next camera, now it's clear. Maybe I'll just stay a little more zoomed out. I'm not familiar with buttermilk corner.
At least I got that cake.
Man, I would kill for a slice of Escape from New York tonight.
Rinse, repeat. Blood.
Oh, pancake sounds kind of good too.
There's a
Is that protesters or counter-protesters across the street? They're all standing up against the line, shining a flashlight down, and then they have like a phone on a gimbal, like tripod behind them, filming themselves standing at the line, staring at the flashlight.
You don't smoke? What the hell is wrong with you? Jesus Christ. What's wrong with you? Mushrooms? Did you say mushrooms? No, I'm all about it then. I'm all about it then. Who gets mushrooms? I did a look at a quarter and a half mushrooms. And after that, I couldn't go.
You know what in the world happened?
What? Oh, when they were yelling earlier?
Yeah, did someone go and talk to them?
I think so. I didn't catch it till he was like walking away and then walking back and cussing at him. Yeah, they must have got into it.
It's been happening kind of like more easily these days, I feel like.
Yeah, like stuff will just pop off and get heated like super quick.
Yeah, there's a guy that he comes here with his mom, which is kind of like, why the fuck did you come here with your mom? But he's been, like, I think the first day I saw him was Christmas night.
Okay.
He's been pretty intense. Like, I'm surprised he's welcome to come here still because I think it was that night, like at midnight apparently, there's like a big fight in front of us and people are going over the line because they're just like in a brawl or whatever.
someone was saying, what? I want to say Johnny Dangerous. That's not his name. Yeah, one guy that he used to come down here, and they were saying he comes down with his mom now.
That might be it, man.
Oh, what is his name? He used to wear like a, not a fedora, like an Indiana Jones kind of hat. I think it's the same person. I haven't seen him yet though, but I think it's the same guy. And he was, I mean, he would get into it before, but he wasn't like super intense, you know.
Yeah. I just think like, because we've been telling people here, and I think right now, like, you know, they don't really do anything to us.
Yeah.
And like they can't get their deal.
Yeah, if they can't start a fight, like their whole thing just breaks down, you know.
Yeah, that's why Ground Zero. By the way, you hear that guy pooping his pants? Yeah. So he was over there probably pooping his pants or something. He said something like, I don't know, trans women are men or whatever.
What?
Yeah, I know. Like, I've never heard that in my life.
Holy shit!
Never once heard that before. I almost got offended a little bit. So, but he says like, started like filming myself and realized they ain't shit, and then he went over to go and like, I don't know, suck Tommy's dick or something. Like, it's kind of weird because like since you've been gone, I've had to like peek at history, and he'll like record himself over in Tommy's corner and be like,
Yeah.
like, dude, there's no women on the MAGA side that are worth having. Like,
So he came up to me last night and he's like, your chat's racist. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's like, they're calling me Ground Zero. That's racist.
oh,
What are you talking
he
about?
doesn't even get it? Like, Jordan's told it to him.
I know.
It's because you shit yourself, you dumbass. Doesn't surprise me.
Racist. Like, oh,
So, yeah.
that's not where that comes from.
Meanwhile, you know, like the thing 6 has never been once offensive. Racist,
Yeah.
anything, you know? Oh wait, that's true. I guess he hasn't said it. It's always been Tommy's voice that's been saying it.
Right. Yeah, because he doesn't hardly say anything himself. He just
Yeah.
comes down with pre-recorded Tommy
He
parts.
wants to feed the little sad narcissist that watches street corner every night like a hooker.
Tommy, what did I do for you, Tommy? Tommy,
Yeah.
Tommy, I went down and played your noises, Tommy. I played them for you, Tommy.
Tommy, I need some milk, Tommy. Apparently he's getting his teeth fixed because he got super offended by it.
It's hard.
Shit. I need some teeth fixed money.
Yeah, you know. And you joined the wrong side, I'm telling you. You gotta
I
go
know.
where all the Elon thoughts are at.
Shit, I just about switched sides for some new front teeth.
Yeah.
I don't, not even for that. I don't even think I could do it for that, but
Yeah, I mean, like, I was talking, you know, these guys, I'm like, when am I supposed to give my George Soros
yeah,
check?
that welcome check,
Yeah, like, this is like my 5th dinosaur at this point.
you know,
George Soros, hurry the fuck up, dude.
you're accounting, right? You're gonna send them a bill for that?
Yeah, it's like up to $200 now or something like that, maybe. Actually, no, this one was donated to me by Operation Station.
Out for Trump!
Oh,
I got a question. What if I was in a costume making noise in front of your house? You speak English?
Yeah, I'm sorry, they're
I said, what if I was in front of your house in a costume, waving a flag and making noise? I would go to jail. I'm black. You hear me?
God bless.
God bless the United States. Hey, I forgot you, bro. Hey, black. I'm gonna catch you off camera.
How you doing?
All right.
And then he's like,
The guy thought he was a protester and started threatening us.
Oh, yeah. I was kind of
That took a twist.
I was like, in front of my house. This is ice. This isn't a house.
There's no houses here.
You coming out here tomorrow?
Yeah, I just haven't decided how late I'm gonna be out here.
I don't know either. Like New Year's, I honestly keep waiting until someone tells me. Except for I guess right now when I just asked you, but like I've been staying out here sometimes like till 10:30, and that's kind of when like you know like it's
Yeah.
noise ordinance is going into effect, so it's like
10 o'clock's weird though, because like the bullhorns go off and then either everyone kind of filters out or like it gets tense and then like people are looking for conflict. So like either it heats up and that's when like the mace comes out or what, you know, whatever it is, or like people just kind of all wander off and you never know which one it's going to be.
for me, like if I sleep through the New Year's, it's because I'm old. Not
Yeah.
a lot older than people think. Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna be because like Christmas Day, I was kind of thinking down here like after family stuff, and I was like, I don't know if it'll be like persevere, if it's gonna be like a lot of people, and it was like when I got here, I think it was like around 6:30 or so. And there's a good amount of protesters just kind of like doing what we're doing right
I
now.
wanted to come out on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, but I wasn't feeling it up for it just yet.
Yeah, I don't like it. I mean, Christmas is actually like probably the most rowdy of the 3 days. So I think. It's kind of cool because like I know, you know, Seth is back down here. Like, he was here yesterday, wasn't he?
Yeah.
OG Frog. He's been down here, I think, like the past week, like almost 4 or 5 times. I've seen him. So. I might go back to being entertaining.
That's protesters over in front of the building, right?
Huh?
That's protesters in front of the building right now, right?
Yeah, I asked him to go over there because.
So there was a couple of people earlier that had flashlights looking on the ground, and then someone had like a phone on a little tripod filming themselves, and I'm like, I couldn't figure out which side they were on.
Yeah, there was, when I got here, there was people on scooters, and I had no idea, but they kind of like left it. So I.
That's like at home. People are nasty.
I prefer being on this corner, but that puts my back to Tommy. So I don't really love that, like having all the counter protesters coming up behind me.
Oh.
But I'm just not going to hang out over there by myself anymore if there's a bunch of counter protesters.
Yeah, I've only seen Iceman once since that review.
Yeah, that's what I heard, that he just like doesn't show up anymore. He was down here like one day briefly.
Yeah, I think he got scared just because like he did what he did to you.
Yeah.
What he did to Jordy. But also like the day before he was doxed himself.
Yeah, I think that was the same night actually.
It might have been.
Yeah, with the trash on his car, and he called 911 while live streaming and gave out his name and address and everything.
That's why I think he said that about you, like he knew about you, is because like he just realized he doxed himself, so it was like, oh shit. I think he came up with the whole idea that he knows where you live because now.
Right. Yeah, that was right after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had no idea why he like.
Oh yeah, they always sit there.
Hey, thank you. Got intel from the cars tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the sun's going there. It's not me. It's joking.
was like begging me to come down and talk to him last night, like all night calling my name.
I saw him in chat as well.
Oh, it'd be nice. Yeah, and then like I had maybe like 106 people watching, and then Tommy started like calling at me, and like my viewers went up to like 140, and then all of a sudden my chat was filled with like, Tommy wants to talk to you, Tommy wants to talk to you.
I had fun trolling.
Helping my viewership, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, maybe you'll get the George Soros money.
And then they were all gone like 3 minutes later, but.
I don't know what they're trying to do. They're trying to record the people that are driving by.
Oh, that's that same guy that just told us that there were people down there.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and
Okay. I'll see you later.
Yeah, glad to have you back out here.
Yeah, it feels good being back. I'll see you in Discord if I don't talk to you later. I was getting pretty much all my updates when I was out from you in Discord. It felt like, like, oh, okay, what's going on? I'll go check on there.
Well, I didn't realize everybody kind of like skedaddled or whatever, went to the mic or whatever. But
That was weird. Yeah, it ended up not being like a ton of people in the end, but yeah, that was kind of a whole weird thing.
I mean, I'm sure they.
Yeah.
It's kind of like.
Some will, some won't. But that'll be all right either way.
I mean, I guess at the end of it, it's all for the same cause.
Yeah, and I don't think anyone like had any like ill wishes towards me or anything. Like there was just like so much pressure and stress, and just like people got really worked up when that happened to me. So like I kind of understand it. I wish someone well. Everyone's welcome to come back, at any point if they want to.
Yeah. No, like it's
Okay. Yeah, let's.
like, I mean, I'm not a YouTuber or anything like that myself, but I do know just how friends with people that have tried that route. Like the second you take a break, everything kind of starts to really get like low.
Yeah, and that's that's the thing. Like there was just nothing going on.
So I have both a rift and then my battery pack. Like, I don't know. So I got a new battery pack.
Oh, where they're looks like they're all going around the corner, maybe down there.
Yeah. Alright, so that was
Or not.
Yeah.
Trying to see what they're doing down there. I thought they were maybe going to circle around and come over here again.
Oh, yeah, I don't know why they do that.
I kind of prefer them down here because I can keep an eye if I'm filming this way,
Yeah.
Works better for me at least, but.
I don't know. All right. See you soon.
Okay, yeah, you got to get down there so I have something to record.
Make that money.
Those big YouTube bucks. Now the dino walk. Awesome. Oh, I wish I wouldn't have gone out of focus right there. Oh, I was never a gum fan, but I loved Big League Chew. Something about it being like shredded like that. You get so much like flavor those first couple of bites. What? Okay, there's a lens I'm missing here. There we go. Sorry about that. Dude, it was clear. Okay, it is a focus issue. Because it was clear for like 1 second and then it popped back out of focus. Pop Rocks on fresh watermelon with fresh mint. It's the best. That sounds crazy. I bet that's delicious. A separate laser. Okay, tonight I'll like take the case off and really clean around all those things. Oh, there's Tommy again. Wait a second. Ground Zero is saying that I wanted to talk to Tommy now. I said I would go to talk to Tommy, but not last night. I'm waving at him. Don't they know I'm busy doing important work down here? There'll be no one to film the protest if I go down and talk to Tommy.
God bless ICE. God bless.
I know. I work at a place for a day.
God bless ICE.
I don't want to deal with it. These guys, most of them over there. And that's all right. You'll get your judgment one day. They will go away. Nobody cares.
Tommy has no Adam's apple. I don't judge. Okay, I'm gonna try getting these little lasers and other cameras down here, and I can't really get to them because the screen. What do you gonna call it? Give me 1 second. I'm hoping this will be worth it. Did that make any difference? I don't think it did.
He's here to meet a 13-year-old boy.
You know, if you were back down there and he had a harder time seeing you, he'd fuck with you.
If I was,
If you weren't in direct view of his camera, he would fuck with you.
Well, that's a good point. Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah. Well, because it's very stream right, so like
Yeah.
he needs reactions for the smell. If he can't see you, he doesn't get that, but he has to zoom in.
God bless ICE. Trans women are retarded men, and there's no room for Islam in America. Get them the fuck out. God bless ICE. Trans women are retarded men, and there's no room for Islam in America. Get them the fuck out. God bless ICE. Trans women are. If there's an apple, there's a banana. Islam in America. Get them the fuck out. God bless ICE. Trans women are retarded men, and there's no room for Islam in America. Get them the fuck.
Do you think like Tommy pays these guys to come down with his voice, or like somehow reimburses them, or is it just that they love him so much that they want to do this thing for him? Oh, breeze is picking up. It just got colder. Oh, I have hand warmers. I'll pull my hand warmers out.
I don't.
Yeah, 1 or 2 cars have come out just by themselves. No ICE guys have come out with them though. No one on the roof. Hey, what's going on?
I gotta go home.
You're heading home?
If I sit down here, that's just gonna happen.
Well,
So I gotta go home.
gotta call it a night and show up.
If I don't, I'm gonna pick a fight with some people, and I don't want to do that.
Oh, you can always be back down here another day too.
Tomorrow,
Tomorrow's another day, man.
I will see you later.
Hey, have a good night.
Be safe.
I will.
Be safe out here.
I will.
All right.
That's the guy, oh, who was it? I think it was Beanie. No, it was the guy on the scooter over there, like, called him something like Dirty Eskimo or something that was really nasty one night.
Ow, my ear! Ow, my ear. Ow.
Yeah, they're gonna. It's always better if you want to keeps it busy.
Al, you guys missed it. I went down there and found a bunch of safeties pedophiles. Yeah. I couldn't help myself.
You fucking violated.
I couldn't help myself.
You violated her policy.
Don't do it. You like to do it. What I agree with. Don't go down.
Reggie, it's all on love, man.
It really is. Well, I don't believe that was mine.
I was standing over there, then I realized that. Oh, fuck, I'm standing over the door.
Oh, shit.
So I didn't realize I was standing over that fucker. I said, shit, I know they still got the cameras going.
Oh, of course they need to have. It's the scary part is you can't see the cameras because it's all dark. The cameras in the room. Around the beach. They're so quiet over there.
So like,
Oh. They've only, I've only seen one time come out there all night.
Well, they only come out at a certain time, which is the shift break.
Oh.
There's one at 12, there's one at 10.
Yeah.
so I'm on this ice watch thing, right? And we get this call. And it's
There's Stevenson all over.
oh, yeah, so we jam over big Nebraska's all stuff. Well, guess what? It wasn't a fucking police officer. We were fucking no, so much that he went to his car to do it. Look, dude, I'm a fucking electrician. He's opening up the back of his car to show us he's an electrician. We're like, oh, fuck, sorry, dude. So I took a picture real quick.
Oh, shit.
You got no time. Listen, it's better safe than sorry.
Yeah, no doubt.
But it was funny. We fucked with him so bad. He goes, I'll show you my fucking car. He goes outside and fucking open it. That's it. So, poor guy. Sorry, sir. Have a nice day.
No, it's just on the other side of the road. Yeah. No, it was literally this one. Wasn't I? No, they've inspired the addresses. We've moved them to a school. The whole house of everybody in the blocks surrounding the school was locked down. And they told the former police showed up and said, "Will you please leave this neighborhood?"
Oh, the I.C.E. they told us.
The former police said, because the whole neighborhood around their house surrounded the school. The school was locked down, and the ICE people had to fucking leave.
And that's part of what I do every morning. We are on this neighborhood block. It's school right by the house. And we do everywhere. We've got a protocol with the school.
Right.
Kids go down, we don't screen ice.
No.
We've delivered to all the school that put the school on.
Because that's what they're charging. They're charging. If they can't get the parents, if they become staff or do something, because they're doing that's what they do.
Every time you walk by, they scream, it's great. Don't go over there, B.
Well, I know over in Beaverton, they were shacking up at the Marriott Hotel or the Residence Inn something. Who's that? Oh, that's that guy. That guy right there, he's that guy.
He's pretty cool.
He's from Vancouver.
I turned down this fucking cinnamon liquor, and he said that's what happened when they protested. No, I ain't. But I was just explaining. I was just explaining what it's immaturity. I'm not good at those things. My reaction is I'm more hands-on. Right? Shit goes down, let's get busy. But that's why it makes more sense for other people to be involved because sports. See, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's a great deal.
I've always said,
Let's get last thing
yeah, I got to get this down. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Just so he took your advice? No, he would fully. Hey man, you took a good pick yesterday. Everybody has seen it.
I love that baby. For 3 fucking years. When I missed the dog.
I shared it on my Facebook. I said these fuckers are fun to fuck with the feds. I love these guys, man. Yeah,
Skip me on the fucking.
Yeah, that's done. They found me. But the thing is, you know, Red, the criminal, he's not my son, dude. They got him pegged as my son.
Yeah.
So, like, they're already off track. Yeah, I'm like, well, I don't really want my son.
We still got these guys across the street here too.
So they can name Brad my son, but Brad's not my son.
Wrong one.
You don't even
No.
look like me. You know what it was? The glasses. So they immediately pinned it.
I'm sure they're counter protesters because they have the American flag, but I'm not sure who those people are.
Hey, taxi! I don't do that shit no more.
Okay, generally.
I'm old school. Back in the day, if you had a cab, they'd stop. There it is.
Red doesn't matter. Big blood. That doesn't matter. Right? I mean, his ancestors.
A pole emoji.
So the U.S. government, so they took the same measure of how much blood you have as dogs and Indians do. Ain't that fucking?
I haven't seen anyone on the roof of ICE in quite a long time. Their lights aren't on. No one comes out when cars come or go. There's been no one on the roof.
He was. Indian and vegan, because for some reason the vegan tastes better. Oh, it's so good. Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh my God. No. I want a burrito.
Oh, burrito. Those burritos?
Regular apple.
These are medium. They're all it makes production easier. Hey, would you like a burrito?
Yes, I missed your burrito.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you for being out here.
I'm glad to be back.
The vegan.
I got my vegan burrito hand warmer. That's a big one too.
That's why your beard smells like that. No more. I'm charging for it now. Oh, by the way.
I miss these vegan. See the apple cake.
have one for him?
Oh, absolutely.
That one,
Vegan
that
and not vegan.
Get the vegan one. Okay.
You can have one of each. Take one.
All right, get both.
Okay.
No, it's really good.
Oh, you're on the phone.
I'm sorry. I'm not steering you wrong here.
That's good.
Is it crispy outside? Fuck, it's like a donut.
It's like, yeah. Yeah, it is almost more like a donut pastry thing. It's, dense and chewy.
It's very dense. Really
Vegan apple cake. Oh, I gotta get way out here.
Way out there, yeah. There we go.
Oh, this thing's good.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Tide me over until the burrito cools off.
I use them with a hand warmer if I don't want them, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
Liability insurance and all of that. No, not really. Look at
The ICE pro tip of the night is always go for the vegan apple cake. And this is amazing.
But this guy right here,
Oh, they want a dictatorship. They said the quiet part out loud again. I don't think you can be a proud American and for a dictatorship, but could be wrong.
Fuck Islam. There's no place for Islam in America. Islam in America is like oil and water. It does not mix. Get the fuck out of our country. You know, you gotta leave it. That's right. Fuck Islam. There's no place for Islam in America. Islam in America is like oil and water. It does not mix. Get the fuck out of our country. If you don't love it, you gotta leave it. That's right.
Press the wrong button, stupid!
Oh, I got a whole thing of bikes coming. hole for spandex. He needs to auto-tune. Oh my god, that would be fucking hilarious.
Well, if they read the Bible, they realized the Old Testament was more towards historic than the New Testament. Because that's when everything started becoming proposed. But yeah. Yeah, I know exactly. They're, Jordy, they're uneducated. You can't fucking speak truth into these guys. They're retarded. Here's the problem with being. Here's how I see it. Here's the problem with being useful is you're taught to believe and trust in your government and all your church leaders is referred to as a sheep all the time. You're not taught to think for yourself. And being free means thinking for yourself, question authority, and demand fucking answers. You're taught to believe and listen and
Yes, we're virtue signaling and gaslighting. They're the good ones.
You gotta be more pro-life liberal women. That's a Let's organization into a place. Look at these people. These are the people that vote in Portland. They're freaking dumb. Their IQ is less than most Muslims. It's embarrassing. Can you believe that that Muslims have higher IQs? It's embarrassing.
Oh my god, it's fucking ridiculous.
Your mom's embarrassing. Your dad's embarrassing.
You know, I take his opinion honestly because he's really embarrassing. So he probably knows what that is.
I think I fucking Timmy James Leader that's how he was just retarded. And then he met his parents.
Wait, I go talk to who? What?
Yeah. Oh, God.
That's right. Vote for Trump. Vote for Trump. That's right. Vote for Trump. The greatest king this world ever seen. That's
Vote
right.
for Trump. Trump's a lame duck president. He's not running for anything.
Calling Trump king again?
Oh my god, this guy's fucking...
The other day he was calling Trump a king.
Calling him what?
Calling him a king. He said love like a king.
Yeah.
King Trump.
Well, what the fuck are you gonna vote for Trump for? Like, he can't run for anything. If Trump becomes a president, again, he's gonna be a dictator. He's not gonna be a president, you know?
That's the plan, apparently.
That's, yeah.
Alright, I shall return to my debatable fellow comrades.
Bubbles for Trump.
Gathering for Trump in front of ICE. Let's go. Yes.
Look at two of you.
No, you guys are. How brainwashed you are for Trump. Yes. Yes. Vote for Trump, the greatest king the world's ever seen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Woo! Tickets to KFC in front of ICE for Trump. Let's hurts. Whatever will I do?
Did he just say his rear hurts? He said his rear hurts. His rear hurts. Well, I mean, if you're into that, I'd say that. Yeah.
Take the L and go home.
Not gonna work, my boy. All you guys do.
You don't have to live here. You go anywhere. You don't like it here. We're all adults. You go anywhere you want. You don't like it in America, you can leave. Maybe if Trump gave you $3,000, you might leave, right? Trump will give you $3,000 if he leaves. That's amazing. 70,000 people are doing ICE this year. 70,000. You guys are literally pushing people to the ICE to get the illegals out. You guys are doing the opposite of what you want out here, and it's great. Keep doing it. You guys are doing a great job. You guys are actually on our side. Don't realize it. Don't take the hill. Don't live in reality.
He's talking about taking the L the whole time he takes the D. Oh, yeah.
What's up, PretendMedia?
What's going on?
We're teasing you down there. What, why are you going to talk to Tommy? I mean, do you want to give me your honest opinion, like why you don't want to talk to Tommy?
I'm going to talk to Tommy at some point. I just don't feel like talking to him right now.
There's no violence going on, you know? Like,
I'm busy filming ICE. There's no one else down here on our side filming, so
that's true.
I can't, you know.
Yeah.
If I go down there, there'll be no one to film here. Oh shit! And there's a bunch of people leaving. Damn, it's gonna be 4, 5. Holy shit! That's more cars I've seen coming to ICE. 1, 2, 3. They're hauling ass. 4. I see more. 5, 6. That might be all of them.
Bend over for Trump.
I'm sorry to cut this off short, but I've been out for 3 hours just about. I'm going to take this opportunity to dip out. Thank you guys for all coming to watch, and I'll be out here tomorrow night for sure. So be sure to tune in. Probably 7's what I'm thinking. So I'll see you guys out here tomorrow. Thank you all. Have a good night.